Today we're cooking luchi with potatoes. You can try it with dal, mixed veg, cauliflower, with roti, or you could have it all. But today we're cooking the luchi with potatoes. Potatoes will be the side dish for the luchi, and I'll be using one potato here and cutting it up. After I'm done cutting the potatoes, I'll be cutting one green chili. And after that's done, I'm gonna put some oil into a pan. And first I'll start by putting the potatoes in. Alright, after letting it cook for about a couple minutes, I'm going to be adding the green chili. And I'm going to be adding these black cumin seeds. The black cumin seeds, you want it to let it cook for about a minute. Fry it for a minute. So after about a minute, I'm adding these about a half a spoon of turmeric and a half a spoon of salt, probably a little less. And it's only one potato, so you don't want to add too much. Let's stir this up real well. And now I'm going to be adding some water. You can add 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cups water. Depends how long you want to cook it, how much gravy you want in it. So after about a few minutes of cooking, I didn't add too much water, so it's pretty much done. Let's just put this into a bowl. Looks pretty good. And now let's start with the luchi. You'll need flour, water, and oil. So I put flour into a bowl, and I'm gonna add water. Not too much water. We're gonna go little by little with the water. And I'm just going to use my hand and mix it. And I'm going to be mixing this flour until it turns into a dough. Now I didn't add a lot of flour here, so I could do this as quickly as possible to show you guys. So this probably will make about 4 luchis, the amount of flour I got in this bowl. So I'm just going to keep using my hands. We're getting there. I'm going to eventually need a little more water added to this. And we're getting there. Want this into a dough where it's all stuck together. Just keep squeezing it with your hands till you get it into a dough. Now we're gonna break them up into 4. I guess 4 this will make. Don't worry about the shape now, just break them up, separate it. So once we did that, I'm going to now start rolling up this luchi. I want to roll this up into a perfect circle. If it's not perfect, it's fine. What I did there was dip that in some flour. All that is dry flour. The reason why I do that is so while I'm rolling, it doesn't get stuck to the board or to the roller. So that's why I dip it in the dry flour, because you don't want it to get stuck. Now I only used flour and water. You could have added some oil to that to make it easier. And as I'm rolling this, I could tell I probably could have added a little bit more water to it. Maybe about a spoon, very little, maybe like a spoon more of water to this dough, because it does seem kind of dry. But that's fine. But it is a little difficult to roll. So anyway, I had to make more, because I'm making a lot of Luchi, so I made up. So this time I actually did add enough water, and it'll be a little easier to roll, and it won't be as dry. So I'm actually making a ton of Luchis here. The rolling doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, so once you're done rolling up all your Luchis, we're gonna take a pan and add some oil to it so we could deep fry these Luchis. You want to make sure the pan's hot enough so before putting these in, because you want these things to fry right away. Now here's what I did wrong here. I tried putting it in, dropping it backwards, and it did kind of mess up a little bit there, as you see. I dropped it in the pan wrong, but I just want to show you guys that's going to be completely fine. It's not going to be the perfect Luchi, the perfect circle of the Luchi, but it's still good. You don't always have to be perfect. As you see, I dropped it in wrong, so it's a little bent there. It's still good. Now, after about 30 seconds of cooking, we put this into a plate. And now I'll be adding another one. This time I'm gonna drop it forward. Plus that was my dry batch of Luchi, so. And now we're gonna cook it, let it fry about 15-20 seconds, let that thing puff up. And then turn it around and let the other side cook maybe about 10 seconds. It's done. And that's how you make it. So we're done with our Luchis, we got our potatoes. Thanks for watching.